They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards as his guy.
All right, now, 230. Mike, 58 right there. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
To give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
Like 80. 58, come on. I got it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
180. 58 right there. Right here, right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Start! 230. Mike, I'm trying to collect.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
50.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
58, right over there, right over there.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Black 20. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their... They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
You can't block me.
Right back to him on first down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they work this out past the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. Some quarterbacks just seem to have a knack for setting up the draw play, and he did it really well there.
And those guys who can do that well often are very good at play action too. And the beneficiaries, they're running backs and they're wide receivers.
That one 28 yards on the ground. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores.
Black 20. 58, come on. Let's go, tight end. Let's go back in now. Black and turn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 69 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Block 80! Check back, check back.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. You think back to all the big games that Big Ben has had over the years in his NFL career. And numbers-wise, his biggest game came against these Indianapolis Colts. That was in October 2014. The numbers from that, gosh, video game like 522 yards, 6 touchdowns, and a 51-34 Steeler win in Pittsburgh.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right there. Silver. 8. Bang, bang. Jack 16. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Ready? 180. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. You good? Check the backer.
And they'll run it here. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. 38 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about...
Black 30. Check 53. Watch the backer. Black is good.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made...
Here we go. Black 80. Not here. 2 times. Black.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And cut. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Not a... Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.